So here we are. We're going to go to some fan questions. They are all on exactly the same subject matter.
At Ela said 17.
Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we'll be talking to you about Outlander Season 6 theories that will change everything. Now, let's get on with the video. We all love a little drama, if we can't get it in our lives, because sometimes it may be too much to handle. We look for it in movies. There are tons of movies and TV shows that add a little drama in our lives, and Outlander is one of them. The show, based on a novel series with the same name, is currently on its 5th season. Majority of its fans have read the books and have come up with theories of what could happen in Season 6. However, are they really theories if guys already know what's going to happen? Truth is, most of the time, the show doesn't copy and paste what is written in the book. There are some aspects that change, but the skeleton bit is what remains as was. That is why some read the book and when they watch the show, they notice a contrast. It is quite normal for fans to come up with theories ahead of an upcoming season. For the 6th season of the show, the book that will be used for reference is A Breath of Snow and Ashes by Diana Gabaldon. The book, originally published in September 2005, will be the backbone of the upcoming season. This is highly beneficial because it keeps the show relevant and more people anticipate it. So let's get into talking about Outlander Season 6 theories that will change everything. But before we get into what he had to say, make sure to like the video as it really helps out the channel. Let's get right into it as there is a lot to cover. On a good day, those that don't watch the show join the bandwagon. So, what are some of the theories expected in the upcoming season? Before we get into that, let's look at a little bit of the background of the show. Claire Randall, played by Katerina Balfe, is the main character of the show. She plays a former World War II nurse who, together with her husband Frank, go to Scotland only to be carried 202 years back in time. It was 1945 when she visited Scotland with her husband. In this unknown world she finds herself in, her life is threatened. To ensure her safety is guaranteed, she gets married to a handsome romantic warrior whom she later falls in love with. For the 5th season, the Frasers fight for their home, with Jamie using his warrior skills. Claire uses her medical knowledge and ability to foresee to ensure their safety. Brianna and Roger reunite, with Roger trying to earn Jamie's respect. Governor Tyrone orders Jamie to kill Murtaugh, which he doesn't, so Jamie keeps their engagements a secret. This is pretty much the summary. Over time, more characters have emerged that will also be a part of the upcoming season. Filming is underway and the new season will premiere early next year. Some theories to look out for in Season 6 include: Jamie travels in time. Many fans believe Jamie will never be able to travel in time. This is because once he gets to the time-traveling stones, he is unable to hear the buzzing sounds, yet Claire can. It is believed that the wars and battles fought may have affected his brain, causing the inability to travel, given that the brain plays the most important role. Others believe that he can, as supernatural powers run in his family. It is not clear whether Jamie can travel time or he has visions. Roger and Brianna travel. These two may attempt to travel to the future in the upcoming season. Remember, in the last season, the two had attempted to travel, but it didn't work out as they ended up being in the same spot. We do not want to get into why it didn't work out. The theory here is that these two will not be thinking of going home this time. This is because they urgently need to go back to the 70s to cater for their daughter. Surprised? Roger and Bree actually have a sick daughter together. She suffers from a heart condition. That's easy. Claire has some medical experience and she should be able to take care of it. Unfortunately, Claire can't handle this case, hence the need to leave. Meet the Christies. There is no surprise given that every season of Outlander makes us tear a little bit with some form of tragedy. It is speculated that these two lovebirds will be separated by tragedy. It is a known fact that the Christie family will make an appearance at the Frasers' home. According to fans, they have read the novel. Upon arrival, Claire will fall ill out of being poisoned by Malva, who will also point out that Jamie is responsible for her pregnancy. It's not. The father of her unborn child is her abusive brother, but she says this to ensure she has Jamie all to herself. Her disruptive actions will lead to the end of her life, with everyone blaming Claire for her death. For obvious reasons, looks like a girl still won't catch a break. Fergus has a surprise for us. Yes, Fergus might surprise us, but not in a good way. Fergus and his wife are expecting baby number 4. Those that have read the book say the expected baby is Henry Christian. Unfortunately, the child is born with a rare condition. He is a dwarf. The people living in the ridge feel some type of way about the child and in turn treat him differently. Fergus has a hard time with because he feels incapable of protecting his child. Remember that even before the family grew, he has always felt worthless and not man enough. With all this pressure, Fergus decides to end it all and take his own life. Fortunately, Jamie, who is more of a father to him, walks in and gives him a pep talk. This will be quite emotional. How can Fergus do this to us? Are you enjoying our video? Before we get further into the list, please like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on more amazing videos from us. Let's continue with our video. Claire returns to the future. Having some of the future to the past, Claire may return to the future to allow her practice modern medicine. Remember, she was taken back more than 2 centuries ago. Claire tries her best to take care of everyone in the ridge, but this could cause her to reveal her true identity given how advanced her techniques are. Marsali has already accused her of using witchcraft several times. Claire will have choice but to apply the knowledge she shows, and this knowledge may expose her secret. In the previous season, Claire has used sophisticated methods to treat typhoid and syphilis. She even administered penicillin. She may need to go to the future to fit in, but how far will she go? We've seen that Jamie can't travel in time. Will Claire leave him behind? The Beardsley's entanglement. This was a little weird, but a theory is a theory, so here goes nothing. I mean, a woman successfully marries 2 brothers. In the book, Lizzie gets married to Josiah and Keziah. How did they get here? When the super lady, by the time you marry 2 men who are actual twins, you're a super lady, falls ill, the 2 brothers help in taking care of her. Before long, she hooks up with Josiah only to later realize she's been involved with the other twin too. Unknowingly, what would a normal person do? A normal person would break off the relationship with one of them. I mean, just pick one already. That does not happen. Lizzie goes along to court the 2 twins, saying they are the same person inhabiting 2 bodies. She later conceives but can't tell who the father is. Do fans believe this drama will unfold in the 6th season? Yes, it is believed that fans will experience this insanity again because Lizzie has already met Joe in the previous season. Did you see how smitten she was when she saw him? That's just the beginning. Claire and Jamie's obituary. It is believed that the actual reason Bree traveled back in time was an obituary she came across that stated that the Frasers' cause of death was fire that occurred at the ridge. Again, for those that have read the book, know that there was a fire. So, what caused the fire? We can confirm that the incident was accidentally initiated by Wendigo Donner. We met this time traveler towards the end of the last season during his search of precious stones to facilitate his return home. So the 2 main characters die? This is highly unlikely because there are more books. It is true that the house burns down, but it doesn't kill the Frasers. I wonder what the show will be like without the ridge. The best part about the ridge burning down is that the Frasers moved to Scotland. With that being said, it's time to end our video, but before that, we want to know how you feel about this. Won't you like to share it with us? You know what to do. See you in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. Consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.